What's up, guys, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are currently en route out to Feldcroft so we can meet up with resident bad boy Seabass. His sister is apparently very, very sick, and I guess just seeing another student from Hogwarts is supposed to cheer her up, so we'll just wait here for him.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay, that actually makes sense. At first I thought it was kind of weird, like he was just so adamant on us meeting his sister for whatever reason. It's like, okay, this is kind of strange,
used
man.
To be a lot livelier.
That makes quite a bit more sense.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
And Rookwood, like Rookwood.
Here we
Rookwood?
are. My sister should be just inside.
With the Rookwood Castle? I have a lot of questions. We'll see if we get some answers here.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
Thought it was an onion.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
And we're just like standing in the back, just here witnessing all that.
I'm sorry you had to see
Okay.
that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Sure, take your time,
Poor
man.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Yikes. Well, let's talk to
That boy will frame my
uncle over
last
here.
nerve.
Solomon.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Are you sure about that,
It
though?
could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
So was it Ranrock? I wonder? I'm just gonna say
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Hey, you might
I
be
hope
onto
you
something
remember
there.
what I've said. Good day.
Yeah, have a good one, brother man. All right, where's bad boy Seabass? Oh, never mind. We gotta go in, talk to Anne in here.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
So she's got like some sort of abdominal pain from this
Are you
curse,
all
I
right,
guess.
Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
Maybe she'll
You
tell us
didn't,
about it.
truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Gotta be honest, yeah, I don't think there's any
it's really
change
up to
in
Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
Mind.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Dude, that is rough.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
That is rough. We've got a letter from Seabass to his sister. Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's, I mean, it puts Seabass at a tough spot, you know. Obviously he wants to do
Why will he not
what's
listen
best
to
for
me?
his sister,
She's
but
my sister.
his uncle is pretty
How
adamant
are
that
you
there's
doing,
nothing
Sebastian?
we can
You
do
got a
for her.
first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's just trying to do what's right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Wow, okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Gotcha. Dude, I really wish I had some more
All the debris you'll
Skittles today,
see is from
dude.
whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Honestly,
They've
it was
been
really
digging
nice.
for something.
Kind of like snacking while at the movies, you know?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Oh,
Ramrock knows
no.
what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Oh no, but I don't think we're supposed to be here right now. I'll be honest. And he's at level 24? What the heck, dude? Okay, they're super tough goblins,
You look tired.
but Seabass is trying to get us to just go up, just walk right up to him. Let's try to change spell sets maybe.
Silent as a grave.
Bring me a
And we'll
dozen
go in.
humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they
We'll go in
see me.
quietly.
Humans do. Every time. There's somebody there.
Never mind, we're not gonna be able to. This is it, Seabass.
Surely you can see that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh, I don't have my right spells out.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Stop! Okay, we're good, Everything's fine now.
Presto Momentum.
We just gotta take a couple of these goblins out so we can continue talking to Seabass
Depulso.
about what happened to his sister. Ooh, watch out.
There you are.
Arresto Momentum.
Dude, the recharge on the spells is really difficult to
Your acrobatics
understand.
is only inevitable.
Seabass, I kind of feel like you're not really doing much.
Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
Okay, there's one almost down. Got him. Is that it? No, there's one more. Two more. Here a little ways. Oh, an archer? Okay, let's grab one of these barrels then. It would hit the pole, dude. That's unfortunate. Okay, what the heck is the mage doing over here, dude? You need to chill with that. I'm not a fan of that. That dark magic stuff. I'm not trying to get cursed myself, you know? little finisher on him. The grass was kind of in the way.
Made your last mistake.
Oh, great. We've got a commander now. This should be easy, right? Oh,
Not
he just
quiet enough.
TP'd right behind us, dude. What the heck?
Arrest their momentum.
Dodge.
Confringo. Defender.
That guy. Finisher on him. Or, whoops, that was a box. I wanted the finisher on this dude. Level 25. I cannot believe how high a level these goblins are. Like, what are we? 20, 21, 22 right now? And we've still got more. Dude, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. There's suddenly way more of them. Okay, I need to heal. Pop a wig and weld really quick. Sorry, Seabass. I'm trying to help you out, man. I am. I'm getting swarmed right now. They're just all over me. Not the right button. All right, finisher. Sorry, bud. See you later. Got him. Okay, is that all of them?
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yeah,
I tried to warn you.
I would have to agree. You didn't say anything. You were just like up there on that cliff. That's where she got cursed, and then all of a sudden we ran into all those dudes. You didn't tell me a dang thing, Seabass.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Yikes.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Oh, that's where we
They seem to
are?
have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
This is a castle or was a castle? I don't see any proper buildings. There's like a mine down here.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Interesting.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Got some goblin stuff, some shields and things. Yeah, dude, they are like armed to the teeth. They got everything. Oh, okay. Here's the castle, or what's left of it anyways. Got like some sort of a furnace?
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Wait,
That's all I ever heard.
So is this
It
Rookwood
might be
Castle
worth
or not?
taking a
Or
closer look
is
at the
that
house
over there?
itself.
Rookwood Castle. I just don't understand. Again, I have so many questions. Let's see what's inside of here, though.
Revelio.
It's gotta be something. Oh yeah, dude, it's one of the portraits.
Sebastian, over
Got
here.
some galleons as well.
Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks
can't-
to me as though this was intentional.
I can't make out the face on it. It's kind of like burned up. Looks like somebody was casting some spells at it, trying to destroy it or something. Trying to figure out if there's a way that we can get into the other half of this building. I thought for sure we'd just be able to like jump in through this gap, but that doesn't appear to be working. Maybe I missed something in here. We've got like a pile of rocks. Can we do the pulso or
Confringo.
Confringo? Really? Not even Confringo will work?
Arrest their momentum.
What the heck am I supposed to use then? Well, I don't have any other explosive
This well
spells.
looks familiar.
It does look familiar. Dude! I just pieced it together. Picture maybe like 4 or 5 wizards up on that little hill over there. And then look down at Feldcroft. And now turn around and look at the well, dude. This is Isadora Morganach's previous residence, or I guess her family's residence. That is very interesting. But yeah, I'm still not sure how we're actually supposed to get into here because nothing I do is good enough to open that. That's pretty crazy though, how things have
Sebastian,
kind of come full circle.
I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I just kind of pieced it together on my own. I probably should have waited for this moment, but let's talk with Seabass now. Oh, dude. I bet I just didn't get far enough along, and we're going to be able to blow those rocks open.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in
Isadora
the restricted section
Morganach.
with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
You pretty
If
much
I didn't
got
know
it.
you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Got a
Look at
mutual
this.
benefit here.
Someone
at what?
piled this here for a reason.
See what I mean?
Is it blocking something?
I just
Only one way
I
to
didn't
find
go
out.
through I didn't go through the story well enough.
Confringo.
Now it works just fine. Unbelievable.
Huh.
All right.
A stairwell.
I did see that. I did see that from the outside. Shall we, Seabass? We might need to get some Lumos out. Potentially.
Why bother
Yeah, it
blocking
looks
a
like
stairwell?
there's a
There
little
might
bit
be
of that
something here
death
worth a closer
vine or
look.
whatever it's called.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Look at all this stuff in here. Oh, journal entry 2 of 7. Not even really going to try to read through all this. You guys could probably read through it faster than I could anyways, but I'll skim. So she's trying to figure out if...
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
She's trying to figure out if taking her father's pain away is something that she should actually pursue or not. Or I guess more so just trying to figure out if it's actually
a journal
possible
entry
to do
of
that.
Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Looks like we can squeeze through here. We've got some
You're
type
not going
of
to
a
believe
mirror.
this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
Wait, what?
A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, this is a little different, Seabass. That mirror like clearly shows. Ooh, ouch! Those things kind of hurt.
I know it
Like
sounds
clearly
strange.
shows
Honestly,
the Undercroft.
Nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare
Oh, that's
ability
not a
to see
mirror?
whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, Invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Made our way back into the Undercroft. Just like that.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
I was kind of expecting another door. I'm not sure what this is. Ooh, more portraits. Okay. Looks like there's a
Why
scrap
hide a
piece of a
triptych
map,
here?
maybe?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Something's missing. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that, Seabass. The heck is this? I recognize this symbol right here, and there, and this one as well. But what does it mean?
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really. A couple of the symbols that we've seen, you know,
A
in
rune
regards to
symbol.
ancient magic.
I've seen similar
Yeah, that
symbols
one.
used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but
Oh,
I don't
no.
think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
We probably shouldn't have even told Seabass.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
He's
There's
going to get
still so much we
fixated
don't
on
know
that.
about
I
it.
can already
True.
tell. He's going to get fixated on that.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll
and
have to
it's-
unravel what this
It's
all
going
means.
to be bad news.
But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
I had no idea
I'll be
either,
in touch.
Seabass.
Till then.
From those goblins that we first encountered, all the way to that portal that we just discovered leading back here into the Undercroft. It's just... It doesn't make any sense. Like I keep saying, I have so many questions still. It's time for us to attend another new class. This one is Astronomy.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
That girl kind of looks like Anne, actually.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
That sounds cool.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Looks like he's already sharing with somebody. Oh, we just walked it. Oh, no.
I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring
There-
it into focus on your own.
There is some weird stuff happening right now.
Ugh.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, right stick to focus. There we go. Dude, that's actually kind of cool looking.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That would actually be excellent.
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I don't want to go
Are
buy
you
one.
sure you
Probably
won't need it?
expensive.
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Of course you have.
Obviously.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
The way he said that kind of made it sound like he's up to no good, which is weird coming from Amit. He's very straight-laced, very nerdy, of course, because he is a Ravenclaw after all. Wait. How do I get over there, dude? Did I, like, go down the wrong staircase or something? It's literally right underneath us. Oh, yeah. There's another staircase right here. My bad. First time.
This was his
Here we go.
old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Well, I would imagine he, takes good care of his things. Just seems like that type of guy. Got another field guide page. Excellent. All right, and then
A prestige.
this
Not
girl
sure what you
we
can learn from
talk
these
to.
astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Revelio.
Got another field guide page right there. The astronomy telescope. Yeah, that is a big boy.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I think that's kind of the point of
constellations
gobbledygook, isn't
are
it?
beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Alrighty, wait. We still got to talk to Professor
Professor
again?
Shah, I'm interested in learning more about
No, we
astronomy.
don't. All right, we got to go meet up with Amit. Should be down just a few floors right here.
The perfect night
Reading,
for...
right?
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Hilarious.
But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from
I
the
see.
Gobstones
I
Club
get
will
it
go
now.
with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when
Leaping
we see
toadstool?
it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Is it this deal right here? That looks like a regular run-of-the-mill fountain. Suppose I'm not going the right way.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
It's pretty
Here
creepy.
I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Oh,
If
okay.
you're sure.
Suddenly too afraid to enter into the castle. I get it. It's fine.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I can always hear those. The caged
course.
bathtub.
It's just not as
Wonder what it's
tidy
in
as
for.
I expected.
Okay, we just need to blow these up or something.
Confringo.
Piece of cake. No prob.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Well, I've already somehow managed to lose Amit. I have no idea where he ran off to. I literally just turned around and dude was gone. So we're gonna do a little bit of that on the cobweb here.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
Where
no.
the heck
There's
are
Not
you?
this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on,
Dude.
try it out.
For real, he's invisible. Like, all right, that's fine. We found what we were looking for, so.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, so we just need to like line this up or something. Let's see. It looks like this way, maybe. There we go. A lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
You kind of already told us.
It's all in the throat,
about
really,
this.
gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Amit is just too nerdy, dude. Just way too nerdy. So
Psst, over here.
we're gonna come out here and meet up with Natty.
I'm glad that
See
you
what sort of
received my
trouble we
owl.
can get into with
We
her.
need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
They did
No,
not.
they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
She's
Why
on
did
to
you
us.
lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgott's?
Just before I came to Hogwarts.
Literally my
In
first
fact,
day.
it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think
yeah,
so.
it is.
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Ooh, all right. So we're just gonna
I'll help you find the letter,
we're just
Natty.
gonna sneak
I'm
into
glad
this
to hear
place.
it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I'm gonna try to stay invis though, just in case. You never know. Could be some dudes here. Actually, there should be some dudes here, right? The heck is this?
I wonder what that does.
Oh, I got a feeling if we were to use not that,
The pulsar
the
that
pulso,
didn't work. Perhaps that
that'll
did it.
open, and then I'm sure that. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh no, can we like turn it a little bit? Come on. There we go. I'm assuming we're gonna need to use this to help us get up there. Try that out. No? I had to get Levioso out just for this, but it looks like we actually need to levitate that box just so we can use it to climb up here. Got a little sack over there, striped jumper school uniform. Interesting, interesting. I'm not going
I
to be
need
as
find a way
concerned
into the
about loot
gatehouse
here.
to open the gate for Natty.
I'm just trying to help Natty out after all. Let's see.
Confringo.
Fringo? Yep. That'll do it.
Revelio.
Just make sure we're not forgetting anything over there. Looks like we're good. Doesn't look like it's going to allow us to use any of our spells to try to move that crate right there, so maybe this isn't the right way through. Let's just try to go around this way. Probably should have just done this from the get-go, I'll be honest. Got a door over there. Little window here that we can't climb through. Oh, but we could move. We could move that crate from there. There we go. Let's just pull it back. And that's probably far enough, I would think, for us to squeeze through. Get our combat spells back out. Just in case. There we are.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
We have made it inside. All right, we just need to use the pulso. Probably a couple times on that, I would think. Is that secure? Or wait. I think we need to pull that out. I think we'll need Accio for this.
Accio.
There we go. And now if that comes back down,
Well done.
it's locked, essentially.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Oh, when she was saying, I'll make my way through the front, I was thinking... I definitely wasn't thinking we'd have to let her in. You know what I mean? Lead the way, though, Natty.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Is she crying, or is she, like, panting, or heavy breathing, or something? Oh, no! Dude, that's so sad.
Highwing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Unfortunately, we do.
Very
I say
well.
unfortunately
New
because
plan.
now we have to
I
save
get
it.
the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Oh, no. We're not gonna make it.
Blast it. There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
There's always another way. If I could just hop on my broom, you know,
Natty stays out of trouble.
I'd fly right up there. But it can't be that easy, can it? Okay, let's invis again. Switch back to our combat spells. Never mind. I think we're gonna need Wingardium Leviosa, unless... No, we can't go through there. So what the heck do we even need that thing for? Is there anything to climb in that room? Oh, it's not in the room. It's down. Got you. So now that that's down here, we should be able to use it for the stairs, I would think. Switch back to the other spell set again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Whoops. We need to bring this, I want to say, over here. And then what else would work, though, is if we did Wingardium Leviosa like this, and then quickly we're able to, like, switch back and use Arresto Momentum. But since we just don't have that set up right now, I'm going to do something a little bit easier. And we'll just use Levioso again. That should allow us to jump up on here.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
The rest of the way. Okay, let's use some Petrificus Totalis on this dude.
And when did I
see ya? Oh, and right off the edge. Poor guy. Actually, not poor guy. He's a poacher. These dudes is scum. You saw what they were doing to Highwing. Gonna try to use Petrificus Totalis as many times as possible, so we can hopefully just sneak around here.
Totalis.
Not really feeling like battling right now. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Honest to God, that really scared me. There we go. And last one. Got him. Okie dokie then. That was insanely sketchy.
Alohomora.
It's a good thing we know Alohomora now. Let's try to unlock this one. We've got greeny and red right there. We've done it. Yeah, those are definitely getting a lot easier now that we actually sort of know what we're supposed to do.
Revelio.
See if we've got any juicy deets in here. Just some rats and 44 galleons. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. Hello.
You're going home in a wooden box.
How did you see me? I'm invis right now. Like, what? And there's more? They didn't see us. They didn't see us. Nope. There's no way. There's actually no way. Could we even sneak up there at this point? I think we're just gonna have to... fight them. Oh, wait. Maybe not. You didn't see me? You didn't see me? You didn't see me?
Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
Hang on, hang on. We can do this. We can do this. And Petrificus Totalis. Hang on. Wait for it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop. That's no. That's not at all. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just depulso them off the platform, right? That'll take care of them. Easy. Yeah, see, there's no shot you'd survive that. Good strat. Very, very good strat. Is there anything else up here? Alrighty. Another
Alohomora.
Alohomora. See if we can do this one a little bit faster. Decent enough anyways. So do the green and the red on the dials always have to like line up with each other? Oh no, dude. There's a bunch of beasts in here. Okay, we've still got a knapsack. Right? We can save the puffskeins. Oh, this is just so sad, dude. Got you. Sorry, I know this is probably really scary, but it's like the only good way for me to get you guys out of here, so we've just got to do it. We got 2 puffskeins. And I'm pretty sure I saw a niffler as well. Yeah, right over there. That'll be our first niffler. Sorry, again, I know it's probably really scary, but we're gonna bring you to a much, much nicer place. One without cages. We just need to keep making our way up. Sure, there's gonna be plenty more beasts.
It's all right.
Where those ones came
There
from.
we go.
There's 2? Oh, and they're all chained up, dude.
There you are.
Natty, get on that one. Make sure you bow first. Be polite. Okay, well, that takes care of the chains.
Hurry.
Do it properly though, Natty. Oh no. Oh no, she missed her shot. Totally missed her chance. And I guess we're outie 5,000. Dude, that is so sketchy. Oh my god. Okay, well, she made it on anyways. I'm sure that one's probably not super stoked about it, you know. But check this out. Now we get to fly on some beasts. And from what I understand, this would not be the only beast that we can mount and fly around like this.
There's the Hogwarts Express.
There's supposedly some
Must be
others.
returning from an unscheduled run.
Dude, this is freaking sick. So I wonder if after we finish this quest, if we're finally gonna get the ability to just take Highwing out whenever we need to. It seems cooler, like more cinematic than flying around on our broom for sure. But I feel like the broom is faster because we have boost on the broom. It doesn't seem like we can do anything like that on Highwing. We got some balloons over there. I'll leave them for the broom. Should we drag a toe?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Or a hoof, I suppose. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's great. That is so great. And we're not even like saddled up on this beast either.
Isn't it?
We're just riding bareback. This would be very, very difficult to hang on to. Like bareback horse riding is super, super hard. I've never done it. I'm just sort of guessing that it'd be really hard. But imagine that, but now you're flying instead. Insane. God, that was so cool.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
Oh, wow.
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers.
Aren't
Enough
Phoenix
to
like
connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the
extremely
letter to
rare?
Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met
Poppy?
Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
Yeah.
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Sounds good. So yeah, Highwing was saved initially from Poppy. Poppy saved Highwing. And now, Highwing's had to get saved a second time. Oh yeah, dude, Highwing. Unlocked. So I think we can sort of call for her. Oh, that's right. And then we also... Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. So I think we can ride around on a Thestral now as well. And then Caligo is going to be the Dark Hippogriff.
I have learned of a wizard
I
who
love
is
it.
being harassed by
I love it.
Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down.
Okay.
We should speak with him together.
So we can
Meet me
dismount.
at his home.
Oh, we just put her in
When
the
you have a
knapsack.
moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
That's actually really convenient that Professor Weasley just hit us up
you
because
have news regarding
I was going to
the
go there
goblin you
anyways.
mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Right on. I just wanted to try to drop off those few beasts that we saved. So we have a male Puffskein right now. Do we have a female? We do have a female in here. So let's add this beast. This other Puffskein, I think we're gonna do that thing that Deke was talking about with some lady who will take them in for us, essentially. Let's add the Niffler in here. And then that's our max species. We can't actually have any more species than that. We can add more beasts. They just have to be one of these 4 species. So these 3 here, we're gonna need more space.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
What's happening? What the heck, dude? That's gonna be...
Oh, seems the room thinks
Yes,
you need more space
there it
for
is.
the beasts.
I was just gonna
As
say, that's
Deke
gonna
was
be
saying,
another
He's had
vivarium.
a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And
Test it?
Perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
The thing we enchanted was like to keep away the Inferi. It definitely wouldn't help us out with spiders whatsoever. But yeah,
I understand.
I'll find
Leave
Tobbs,
it to
I
me,
guess.
Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Sounds good, Deke. Sounds good. Yo, check this out, though. We've got an entire new vivarium up here. Oh, and this is going to be perfect for the flying beasts. Oh my, yeah, this is absolutely perfect. Okay, so we need to add Highwing in here. Poppy might be kind of upset, actually, that we have sort of captured Highwing now. How about a snack? How about a snack for you? Caligo. So we've got a male there, and then, of course, Highwing, as we know, is a female. Have a snack for you as well. And then Caligo needs brushed. We'll do the same for Highwing. Oh, she's already got a feather for us to collect. And you should have one now as well. Collect that one from Highwing. Mint, dude. So now they have a 25-minute cooldown. And then where's the Thestral? How do you even pronounce that name? Sepultria? Maybe? Whatever your name is, you definitely need some snacks. And then you'll also need a good brushing as well. As soon as we can brush you, we will. There we go. And then what do we get from a Thestral, I wonder? Oh, Thestral hair. Cool, that makes sense. Oh, the belly rub, dude. I love the beasts so much. I know, I just keep saying that. This is so cool. They're so cute, adorable, whatever. I'm just spitting facts here, you guys. I'm just spitting facts. You guys, look at all the different side quests that we still have available. Like, we're gonna need to do a whole nother episode just dedicated to side quests at this point. But for right now, we're gonna make our way back into the map chamber so we can meet up again with Professor Fig. And also the Keepers, of course.
It would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
Well, that's very flattering.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
You didn't notice I was standing here?
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
It's not that he couldn't say what, it's that
Ranrock
he
is
wouldn't
searching for
say
something.
what.
I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence,
right.
yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Okay, I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
And he must be living in that castle now.
A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
God, I really wish he would have told us about that.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Like when we were out in that area, if it is in Feldcroft, I mean, we were just there with Sebastian not too long ago. Had to come all the way back to Hogwarts, into the map chamber, just to find out that we have to go all the way back out to Feldcroft. But hey, that's what Floo Flames are for, right? So, ladies and gents, I do think that's probably where we're going to wind things down at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.